All right, everybody, welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get right into it with one of my favorite ships, the Minotaur. We'll start off there. We've got naval battles. It's Friday morning, so we got naval battles. Looks like this week, I believe. This week we've got damage instead of base XP. So we're going to go ahead. We get double points for British cruisers. So we're going to start there since that's one of my favorite ships. Or yeah, one of my favorite ships anyway. Japanese destroyers. I may play some Shimakaze or Hayate or Haragumo. I don't know, maybe. And then we've got aircraft carrier, the British aircraft carrier. It's the only aircraft carrier I really like. I don't really like playing aircraft carriers, but maybe. We'll see. I'm going to see what I can do here with the British cruiser line. I actually like to take whatever I'm the best at. If it's pops up in one of these, I try to use all of my points. So I got 14 or turns, I guess. Try to use as many of them as I can on this. That way my teammates, when they start playing, there's some easy ones to get. So that way we're not all trying to get the harder ones. But with the damage, it should be a little bit easy, especially this first one. We're looking at 15,000. So let's get to it. Alright, Minotaur, we're all set. I don't really use the higher things here unless I'm playing like if I'm researching a tech tree line, I'll use one of the blue ones or the red ones if I've got them. But usually I only use gray and green otherwise. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. See how it goes. Got a little pick-me-up. Let's see. Fanta, pineapple. I love pineapple drinks. Oh, so good. All right, let's see. No carrier, 1 sub, 3 destroyers. We've got no radars to worry about since we are playing a smoke Minotaur. All right, let's get started. There's no Minotaur or no radars, right? Let's see. No. Incheon, no. Auckland, no. Z52, no. Daring Split. Yeah, no radars. Perfect. Alright, so we're on the side with the few ships. The fewest ships. We've got 5 on this side, 4 on this side, and then there's only 3 of us on this side, so we are the weak flank, at least to start. I actually keep my... Let's see, there it is. I keep my potato mod up. Aslan's potato mod. I just like to get that information. More information is always good information. You can always use it, you can not use it. In this case, I can tell that from the potato mod that I have a daring. I'm going to slow down, I need it in front of me. I have a daring on my side who has 6,000 battles in that ship and a 56% win rate with an average damage of 55,000 damage. That tells me that he definitely knows how to play the daring. It's one of his favorite ships because it literally is 25% of his battles in that ship. So I know that he knows what he's doing in that ship. He's got a good win rate in that ship. So I want to make sure I protect him. I mean, you want to protect your destroyer anyways, but this lets me know whether or not I want to even try and deal with this flank. Because it's just me, him, and the Montana. Montana's actually really good as well. He has much fewer battles. He's only got 5,000 total battles, but 700 of them are in that ship. And he's got a 57% win rate on that ship. In his 5,000 battles, he averages over 100,000 damage. Jesus, this guy's good. Alright, Mr. Montana. He already knows that we're on the weak side. You can see everyone over here. except for maybe the Inigton, whatever you call it. He's slowly working his way this way, but everyone else has abandoned this flank. So it's just me, the Montana, and the Daring. We're going to have to give up the cap because the Daring is not going up further to spot. There's no radar, so I don't know why he's not. There's no threat of anything like that. I want to smoke up here and start farming this severe. If I smoke up, I don't know if it's going to stay spotted. This Daring's too far over. He is staying spotted. I think he's spotted probably by the Montana. What radar did I miss?
Smoke screen set.
The split. Damn, the split's radar goes way out here. That was a mistake. Let's get some shots in. Try to get behind this island. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, hopefully I can go dark before I get eaten up here. That's why it's important to know if there's radars. I made a mistake here. Should go dark here though. There we go. Dark. Let's heal. We're gonna have all these leftover shells still landing. Okay. So right now, looking at the mini map, we are way outnumbered. The split is what radared us to see. It's the only thing with a radar. So the split radared us, but there's also the Daring out here. So there's 2 destroyers on this side. Let's see if I can help our destroyer at least a little bit here. I know I'm getting shot at. I'm being targeted by 3. I'm being radared again. That's the split. There we go. It's a split on someone's team. He's by itself. We're gonna get our 15k damage? Jeez. Alright. Can't worry about getting the damage though, right? We're supposed to be trying to win. There's the Incheon. I do feel somewhat comfortable playing open water gunboat when it's from distance like this. I probably shouldn't be doing it because the Minotaur does not slow down very quickly. In a time when he's when this battleship is shooting. The spear's getting ready to shoot right now. I'm gonna speed up. Turn. See if I can get between those shots. Boom. No shit. Alright, now I'm gonna slow down.
Generator start.
Damn, split again. Gotta go with that split.
Smoke screen set.
Okay, finally, we got some shells landing. It's almost dead. If we can get him down. There you go. Now that split's out of the way. Now there's no more radars to worry about. I can start farming this here. A little revenge. I've already got my 15k damage, so I don't have to worry about that. Take it, CD. Take it. Adjust my shells. I'm landing too far forward. I want to get to the mid. There we go. not dealing a lot of damage. It'd be nice if we could get the rest of the
All stations.
these flanks to focus on the guy that's pushing. Focus here. Why is this guy doing this? What are you doing here? The smoke's about to go away. Alright, what am I spotted by now? Daring? Enemy daring?
Torpedoes, astern. Torpedoes, astern.
We do have a good advantage. This looks like it should be a win. Farming damage at this point. How's our forms doing? Four targeting. I could use my smoke here. I don't like to waste my smoke if I don't have to. We played that flank from friendly though. Played it back. We were not aggressive because we knew we were going to be outnumbered. We were outnumbered. So we didn't play aggressive. Patience, patience, patience. Oh, he's gone.
Generator started.
I'm aiming at the wrong ship, guys. Ignore me.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to start.
Low on the damage. Gonna have to pick that up. Good warm-up game, though. Easy win, so to speak. We got time. See if we get some shots on the Bourgogne before this is over. 69,000 damage. Let's go. My average damage in the Minotaur. I have 200 games in this ship. Average 86,000 damage. Come on, Bourgogne. Slow down, turn in. Now I have time to hopefully get turned around here. I think I'm just going to stay inside.
Our victory is in sight.
Turn in again. There we go. Now I'm going to keep turning. Faster that time. Or else we held a shot last time. we got the kill. Ha! Alright, 93,000 damage. Got boosted up right there at the end. 1739 base XP. Good start. So we're just going to go right into the next battle. Keep it going. Minotaur again. So I believe after 15 we need 45. So we need 45,000 damage for this next battle. All right, come on, Q. I don't know if this makes me weird, guys, but you know, when I go to Taco Bell, I tend to I like to buy Taco Bell and get hot sauces with it, but I don't actually use the hot sauces on my food. Sometimes I like to just pop one open and just have a little bit of sauce. It's pretty good sauce. Does that make me weird? Just kidding. Alright, we got no carrier again. 2 subs this time. Kitakazi, Brest. There we go. Brest, Fort Worth. Fort Worth does have radar 10 kilometer. 10 kilometer radar. Gustav has radar, I believe, 9? No, also 10. God, it's getting hard to remember all these. Alright, so I got 2 radars, 1 battleship radar, 1 cruiser radar.
Action stations.
Tier 9, Tier 10 match, 2 subs, only 1 destroyer. So where's our destroyer? GQ. Alright. It looks like he's moving this way, but based on where the map is, I either need to go to the right flank or the left flank. Can't really play the middle. I mean, I could, but do I want to? U4501 is a good player, so he may spot. Archerfish, not so much. But GQ Johnny is even worse, which, I mean, you can see where he's going right now. 42%er. No offense, but 42%. Some people say that win rate doesn't matter. Oh, you're a stats guy. Win rate matters. Win rate matters. It is a team game, but you are a piece of that team. If you play like crap, your team is less likely to win. If you play like a god, your team is more likely to win. And that's where the variation in win percentage comes from. If win rate didn't matter, everybody would have 50%. You'd win half the games you play. So teams or players who have like our GQ with a 42% win rate, 30,000 battles and a 42% win rate, that tells you things about that player. That player is not interested in wins and losses. He's just out to enjoy himself, and that's fine if that's the way he wants to play. But it lets you know what kind of destroyer you have in front of you. Just my personal opinion. Alright, so we're here. When I know our sub will likely spot to begin with, but he is not going to stay spotted. Right? It's a sub, so I don't want to get too invested here and not have a spotter. But I did choose the side with all the team, as you can see on the other flank. There's just an Archerfish and a Wu Jing. Lots of things to shoot at. That's good.
set. Problem solved, sir.
Excuse me. As long as they all keep shooting at each other, I'll have something to shoot at.
An enemy submarine.
Wow. Is there a curve first on this side? 38%. Okay. This is actually a good spot. Our sub cap, that's good. Our sub's actually keeping them spotted. That's rare. But again, he's a 55% win rate guy, so he understands what's necessary. There's no destroyer here. He has to be spotted. So he spotted. We're almost done with the Suzumo. If everyone focuses fire, he'll be down in a moment. I have learned over the years to not stop firing at the target until it is dead. Don't assume that the other guy is going to kill the target. So, now I can switch to rest. Get some shots off of him before he goes behind the island. Okay, and then we're going to switch to this guy here. He's chilling for a moment. Beefy beef. And we went dark, so we're going to switch to Mr. 38. Mr. 38. Alright, Vermont's coming out broadside. Come on, guys, you see him. Smoke's gone, but there's nothing to spot me, so I'll just keep firing. Alright, now I gotta stop. There's nothing to shoot at. Did we lose our sub? No, where'd he go? Look at our GQ with the C cap. Oh, yeah. Oh. There they are. Gotta get moving. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to slow down because my smoke is about to be back up. And I want to be able to smoke up right away. I don't want to crawl out of my smoke. There you go. It's alright. Not going to damage repair because I'm not interested in using my torps right now. I'm going to focus the Vermont.
Concentrating fire on the enemy warship.
He can't get away. Let's see what's going on the other flank. 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 ships on the other flank. We've only got 3 allies, but they're holding there. Finish wiping these guys out. Our GP's in trouble. See if we can get behind the island. Hopefully, Vermont's about to die. There we go.
Destroyed.
The Takahashi and the Kerfurst have tucked away. Let's see if I can help the GQ here. So we got 2 ships pushing over here behind the GQ. Of course, he got spotted and killed, so now I'm going to... my torps are not going to land there, so I'm not going to bother shooting those. The Suzuya. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. He spots them. Now I can shoot at the Gunlu. Res, we can't see. Stay dark. There we go. Alright. We should start moving now. We're gonna have to go through here. I don't want to make this sharp turn. get lined up. And where's that? Oh, no, I can't shoot him from there. Can't shoot him from there. Gonna keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and use a heal just because it's gonna be a little bit before I get into another engagement with someone. Go ahead and heal up. This Takahashi, well, I mean, the Montana is low health, but Takahashi has no armor. So we're going to push this way. It's too bad we can't get this spotting right here. I want to get closer so I can shoot at whatever's coming across here behind the archer fish. Since I'm not going to be able to... Oh, there we go. Yes. Is it coming this way too? Perfect.
Smoke generator started.
Okay. Let's start shooting at this Goodenloo as soon as we smoke up here. Make sure his guns aren't going to hit me. Actually, I guess he's got 4 points this way. That's alright.
Smoke screen set. Up into this gap here, then we can shoot at the breast, and the Goodenloo looks like he's going to turn to face the Jaeger. There we go. Back up some more because he's turning back the other way. I want to get extra shots on him. Check on this guy. He's down to 450. He's going to die. Alright, Goodenloo's down. Working on the breast. There we go, breast is gone. Enemy cruiser foundered.
This game is almost a wrap. Got the Kitakaze is in the cap.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That deserves some sauce.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Go ahead. Use one of these heals again. That Kitakaze must be shooting at somebody because it shouldn't be spotted from there. I have smoke available soon. Fort Worth is not going to be focused on me. Gustav window. I can turn in, so I'm going to have to deal with him. He's also got a radar, which means my smoke's not going to be any good. So I'm going to have to dodge. I can't get away from him. So I have no choice but to charge him. Maybe if I charge him and I get close enough, my torps off. Victory. 143,000 damage. Definitely met the 45k. Goal. Is that 2 kills? Yep, 2 kills. 1800 base XP. Good job. U4501. As I said, he was good. 2100. Right. That's going to do it for now, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and keep playing my naval battles for my clan. Have a good one.